Surrey, British Columbia. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear that name? Do you associate it with something positive, negative, or maybe neutral? For many, Surrey comes with a negative stigma. But why? Does it really deserve this reputation? Or is this an ignorant opinion based on exaggerated truths? Today, we're going to be taking a closer look at Surrey BC, exploring its reputation, the reality, and the incredible nuance that often goes unnoticed. What's going on, guys? Alex Dunbar, your favorite Surrey realtor, back again with another video. I was born and raised in the city of Surrey and have spent over 30 years of my life here in various communities, so I have first-hand experience and knowledge that I'm able to share. I've seen the city change over time in both good and bad ways, which is typical for almost any growing city. But what I've come to realize is that people are very quick to form opinions on things that they often know very little about. And that's why I wanted to make this video, so that I can provide an unbiased opinion of the city of Surrey and its reputation. So let's get started. Surrey, as you may or may not know, is one of the major cities in British Columbia, growing rapidly and evolving every single day. But like every big city, it comes with its unique challenges. First off, let's discuss the origins of Surrey's somewhat mixed reputation. Historically, specific pockets of Surrey, like Whalley and the city centre, became synonymous with higher crime rates and homelessness. However, it's crucial to remember that these were localized issues, not citywide epidemics. The media, who we know is always eager for a clickbait-worthy headline, often put Surrey under a magnifying glass. While crime did occur and there was an obvious homelessness problem in certain areas, you have to question a few things. Was the portrayal disproportionately negative compared to other cities? And with rapid growth, that brings its own set of challenges, from infrastructure to public services. It's the growing pains of a young, dynamic city. But is this negative perception completely based on facts? When we look at the numbers, Surrey's crime rates, particularly for major crimes, aren't always higher than its counterpart. The city has been proactive, investing in policing and community outreach, making strides in creating safer neighborhoods. And let's not forget about how big Surrey is. Spanning such a large area, each community is unique and faces its own challenges. It's not accurate, nor is it fair to paint the entire city with one broad brushstroke. What if you were to generalize Vancouver as being the same throughout, using the downtown east side as your reference point? We all know that would be an inaccurate representation of the city as a whole. So what makes attributing the worst areas of Surrey to the entire city any different? The heart of Surrey lies in its community. Many local groups are already making positive changes. But sadly, these good stories aren't always shown on TV, making the story seem one-sided. So why do some perceptions linger? Stigmas and stereotypes, once formed, can be tough to get rid of. Older narratives can overshadow the new stories being written every single day. And let's face it, because Vancouver has such a great reputation, it often overshadows Surrey, making it look less attractive than it really is. But every city, including Surrey, has its own special story and journey. Taking a step back, let's dive deeper into Surrey's evolution. Surrey started out as a farming city, but has grown into a buzzing urban center. With this growth came good things as well as challenges. People have come from all over to live in Surrey, giving the city its diverse community. There are a mix of languages, traditions, cultures, and stories. Rapid urbanization can often bring both opportunities and challenges, including increased population density, strains on infrastructure, and socioeconomic disparity. As one of the primary settlement areas for new immigrants in BC, Surrey has seen a rich influx of cultures and communities. This has brought vibrancy, but also the challenges of integration as diverse communities navigate coexistence and cultural fusion. Today, Surrey is full of potential. Schools like Kwantlen Polytechnic University and Simon Fraser University at the Surrey campus are producing smart and creative people. On top of that, you've got the new UBC Surrey campus coming in the near future. This is a massive addition to the city of Surrey, and it was obviously done due to research and for good reason. The city is also growing in areas like technology and health. Plus, there are beautiful parks that show Surrey's love for nature. And this is a big reason why the previous slogan of Surrey was City of Parks. However, in more recent years, it's been changed to The Future Lives Here. Generally, when I hear people talk negatively about Surrey, they've never actually spent a lot of time here and haven't visited more than maybe one or two neighborhoods. And most of the time, those are the two worst neighborhoods in all of Surrey. So how can you form a relevant and holistic opinion when you've only seen a sliver of what the city has to offer? And it's people's stories that are changing how others see Surrey. The community is working together to show the best parts of the city and what it can be. As Surrey plans for the future, it's building better roads and buildings, coming together as a community, and facing problems directly. Surrey has a bright future ahead, and you'd know that if you explored it a little more deeply. At the end of the day, Surrey is a city that's growing and changing. It's vital for outside observers, residents, and policymakers to engage in constructive dialogue, recognizing past issues but also acknowledging the the significant process and potential of the city. So the next time you hear a story about Surrey, make sure to take a moment to think before actually accepting it as gospel. Remember, there may be more to it. And there likely is. And that's about going to do it for today's video. So if you did get any sort of value whatsoever, all I ask is that you hit that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to see more videos just like this one, I suggest you consider subscribing to our channel. If you do have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll be sure to get back to you whenever I get a chance. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Did I get it completely wrong here, or do you agree with most of what I'm saying? Lastly, if you are considering buying or selling in Surrey or any of the surrounding cities for that matter, or you just want to talk about real estate, you can click the first link down the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out another video on our channel and we'll see you in the next video.